In this video, you will learn if you can wear an Apple Watch on your ankle. Hey, Marco here from Spartan Watches, and this channel is your ultimate guide to the Apple Watch. Make sure you stick around until the end of the video because I'm also going to share with you the best band for your ankle. Let's get started. You might be wondering, is it even possible to wear your Apple Watch on your ankle? Yes, there's no reason you can't wear your Apple Watch on your ankle, although Apple designed them to work with skin contact on top of your wrist. This leads to a concern that your Apple Watch might not be able to track your health data as accurately if it were worn on your ankle. According to Apple, your Apple Watch needs skin contact for certain features to work. These features include wrist detect, a taptic engine, and electrical and optical heart sensors. Of course, there are certain circumstances where you might not be able to wear your Apple Watch on your wrist. So, why would you wear an Apple Watch on your ankle? Because of sports, work, or other reasons, you might not be allowed to wear an Apple Watch on your wrist. Two great examples of this are in sports like basketball or boxing. In basketball, you don't want to accidentally damage your Apple Watch or damage someone else's face with your Apple Watch when you're going up for that dunk. And in boxing, your wrist is completely covered by the glove, so you can't really wear anything on your wrist. If you're in healthcare, you might not be able to wear an Apple Watch on your wrist or anything for that matter during operations. Shout out to all my nurses, doctors, and surgeons. Therefore, the ankle is your next best option if you want to track certain health metrics. Other reasons you might wear an Apple Watch on your ankle include rock climbing, pushing a baby stroller or shopping cart, working as a massage therapist, or even just walking on a treadmill and reading a book or holding onto the treadmill itself. This way, your steps are actually tracked somewhat, although it might not be as accurate because the Apple Watch was designed to track your steps when it's on your wrist, so make sure you optimize it for your ankle when you do switch it over. If your reason for wearing an Apple Watch on your ankle was not mentioned, please leave a comment at the end of this video because we would love to know why you would wear an Apple Watch on your ankle. So, does your Apple Watch work the same on your ankle? Well, the Apple Watch is designed to be worn on your wrist, where it can easily track your vitals using the network of veins close to your skin. The watch uses several sensors, including an accelerometer to measure your movement and fitness activity. If you do choose to wear your Apple Watch on your ankle, it is important to make sure that the sensors on the back of the watch are in full contact with the skin above your ankle. And this can be achieved by wearing a band that fits snugly around your ankle. However, even if you do wear your Apple Watch around your ankle and use a band that fits snugly, keep in mind that the sensors still might not work as effectively as if they were to be on your wrist. Is wearing the Apple Watch on your ankle a bad idea? Wearing an Apple Watch on your ankle is not generally recommended, but it may be useful in certain situations or for certain professions. One potential issue is that the biometric readings might be less accurate because the sensors are not in contact with the same network of veins as they would be on your wrist. Additionally, it may be more difficult to answer calls or texts while wearing it on your ankle, and wearing it during exercise may increase the risk of damage. If you are considering wearing an Apple Watch on your ankle, it's best to try it out first before you buy your own. So try to borrow an Apple Watch from your friend and see if it works for you. Are your steps still counted the same even if you wear your Apple Watch on your ankle? Your Apple Watch will continue to track your steps even if you wear it on your ankle. If you don't have a GPS signal or are not actively exercising, your watch will estimate the number of steps you've taken using the accelerometer. To improve the accuracy of the step counts, you can calibrate the estimations on your activity and workout app. This calibration is important because it helps the watch understand how your limb movements relate to your stride lengths when you walk, run, or do any kind of other exercise activities. It is important to note that the calibration for the watch will be different when worn on your ankle compared to when worn on your wrist. Therefore, it's important to calibrate the estimations separately for each position to ensure accurate step tracking. How do you even put your Apple Watch on your ankle? To wear your Apple Watch on your ankle, you will need to get a band that fits comfortably and snugly around your ankle. The steps to wear an Apple Watch on your ankle are as follows. Step 1. Carefully remove the original band from your Apple Watch. Step 2. Clean out the slots where the band attaches to prevent the release button from getting stuck. Step 3. Slide in your new band by attaching it to the slots on your Apple Watch. Step 4. Strap your new band around your ankle or slide it up starting from your foot. Step 5. Bring the watch up to your ankle and ensure that the sensors have complete contact with your skin. Step 6. Adjust the straps on your watch until it fits snugly onto your skin. Step 7. Make sure your Apple Watch is securely strapped onto your ankle, and then you can start your workout or daily activities. Even when you wear your Apple Watch on your ankle, You can still set it up and control it from your iPhone through the watch app. It's also important to note that not all bands will fit comfortably around your ankle. Be sure to get a band specifically designed for the ankle and one that is adjustable to ensure the best fit. It's also important to note that not all bands will fit comfortably around your ankle. So be sure to get a band that does fit snugly and comfortably around your ankle. Before you find out which Apple Watch band is the best for your ankle, please hit the like button if you've enjoyed or found any value in this video so far. If you want to wear an Apple Watch around your ankle, you may need to purchase an Apple Watch band that fits snugly and securely around your ankle. Although there is an ankle band on Amazon, some of the reviewers were saying that the band may not fit for larger ankle sizes. Instead, the nylon sport loop is recommended as the best Apple Watch band for your ankle for the following reasons. One reason the nylon sport loop is a good choice is that it is adjustable and fits snugly on small or big ankles, making it comfortable to wear for extended periods. Additionally, the material is breathable and soft, preventing any discomfort while ensuring the sensors on the back of the watch are in full contact with your skin. Another benefit of the nylon sport loop is that it's easy to wash and maintain, helping prevent it from smelling like sweat. This is particularly useful for those who exercise regularly. If you are interested in purchasing a nylon sport loop, Spartan Watches is offering a deal where first-time customers can get a free nylon sport loop with their first Apple Watch band purchase. Simply add the first band and the nylon sport loop to your cart, and use the code VIDEOBOGO at checkout. Overall, wearing an Apple Watch on your ankle is a viable alternative to wearing it on your wrist, particularly if you have any restrictions on wrist wearing. Don't forget to let us know in the comments why you wear an Apple Watch on your ankle. Thanks for watching, and to learn more about your Apple Watch, make sure you subscribe.